The wasteland screamed, a living fury. Jason Rowe, a mechanic clinging to the bones of a dead world, wrestled with a rusted antenna when the sky tore open. But it wasn't the lightning that hunted him. It was the engines. Three figures burst from the dust. Huntresses, corporate shadows, led by the pragmatic Sarah, the silent Kess, and Nia. Her eyes, stark and scarred, cut through the storm. Shelter now. Jason raised a wrench. One more step. Nia lowered her mask. Then live or die alone. The storm forced his choice. They crashed inside his hut, the world reduced to the howl of wind and the hum of a dying generator. Then blackout, a scream in the dark, a hand on his wrist, twisting the wrench free. Nia's voice close enough to feel. Don't. I saw him first. Mine. He fumbled for a lantern. Kess, pale, pointed to shadows. She thought she saw something, Sarah said. Jason saw only rust. He moved to the generator, the tension thick. As he worked, Nia spoke of Tyron X, the tyrants, who took Kess's tongue, a grim payment for silence. He restarts the heart of the hut, an act of repair that becomes his undoing. The generator's revival triggers an automated sin, a distress beacon. A red light blinked. Signal sent. Blue strobes answered in the distance. What did you do? Sarah's plasma cutter hummed at his throat. You were always going to sell us out. He didn't know, Nia countered. He's terrified. Jason, desperate, revealed the crawl space, an old maintenance tunnel. It floods, 10 meters underwater. And you're telling us this? Why? Nia asked. Because I fix what's broken, Jason said. I don't break things further. Sarah, Kess, and Nia plunged into the dark water. Jason remained covering their tracks as Tyron X soldiers blew his door off its hinges. They saw the heat signatures moving. They took Jason. At a forward base, the captain's interrogation was cold steel. You sheltered hostiles. He lied poorly, claiming ignorance. In this world, innocence is just a word for those who haven't been caught yet. Thrown into a container, he pulled a hidden transmitter from his jacket, a desperate Hail Mary. Nia, don't surface at the eastern relay. They're waiting. The door exploded open. He was caught. He heard the new intercept order. Nia had gotten the message, changed course, but they were still found. In that moment, the mechanic realized some things can't just be fixed. They must be defended. He escaped his cell, hijacked a supply truck, and slammed the accelerator. He drove the massive vehicle straight into the Tyron X firing line, a chaotic, suicidal diversion. The truck flipped, shattering the world into metal and glass. He crawled free. You stupid, reckless, Sarah hissed, hauling him up. Nia was there. They fled, Kess leading, gunfire chasing them. They found cover, but the stolen scanner in Jason's hand showed the truth. They were surrounded. There's a lava tube, Jason saw the signature. Below us. They dropped into the earth just as soldiers swarmed their position, emerging kilometers later into a canyon. A perfect kill box. Tyron X forces closed in from both ends. Nia stood. I'll make you a deal, she yelled to the captain. Let the mechanic go. He's not part of this. Nia, no. You were never part of the storm, she whispered, kissing him. A desperate final act. You were the calm. She pushed him towards Sarah. Get him out. Sarah dragged him away as Nia raised her hands in surrender. She claimed you, Sarah explained. Huntress code. She's responsible for your life. They found the resistance. Their leader, Mara, saw only the man who caused the beacon. But Jason, fueled by a fury he didn't know he possessed, hacked the Tyron X network. I know their systems. I know their weaknesses. He found her. Processing Center 7. He found a way in. The rescue was 90 seconds of precise insanity. Jason triggered a reactor meltdown, plunging the facility into darkness. Sarah and Kess, using the chaos, freed Nia and hundreds of other prisoners. They fled back through the tunnels as the prison tore itself apart. They sat at the edge of the wasteland, the cost of survival written on their faces. Jason pulled out a small metal bracelet. You dropped this. It was broken. I fixed it. Nia took it, her gaze meeting his. If I wear this, she said, we owe each other nothing. We're just two people who decided not to let the other die. Acceptable, he said. A new storm gathered on the horizon, the wind rising. But they didn't move. They watched it come together.